Have you ever been broken? Having lost everything in your life? When this happens to you,
I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, it's me versus me. I will win.
Well, let me tell you this. See, whatever you want, whatever you desire, it can be yours.
if you want to be better, if you want to be great, if you want to be the best version of yourself, you are going to have to put yourself in a position to disappear and shock the world.
I challenge you to go into isolation until you have fully explored the depths of your own mind and discovered the strength within yourself that you never knew existed. You will have to get to a place mentally where recognition doesn't matter, attention doesn't matter, and validation from others hold no sway over your self-worth.
You must become obsessed with the process. You must become obsessed with achieving your goals. You must become obsessed with doing that one thing that you said you wanted to do, that you keep talking about doing. It has to be all you think about. It's about being obsessed with getting the job done. It's about being obsessed with following through.
Too many people want to just climb the hill on a helicopter, on an elevator. They just want to be dropped off there. But life doesn't work that way. You are going to have to put yourself in a position that you understand the difference between needs and wants. The difference between things that are important and not important. You are going to have to realize that in order to become in the top 1%, you're going to have to do what 99% are not doing and will not do.
You are responsible for your outcomes, and you are responsible for your results. You cannot complain about the results you didn't get for the work you didn't put in. Take some responsibility and quit pointing the finger. You must be willing to push yourself beyond your physical capacity and operate at a higher mental frequency. Your body will only do what your mind believes you are capable of doing. So if your mind tells you that it's too hard or that it can't be done, then that's what you'll get. You are capable of doing more. You are capable of going that extra mile, doing that extra push-up, running that extra lap. You are capable, and it's all on you.
Don't you get it? Your only competition is you. And once you put in all the work, once you put in all the blood, once you put in all the tears, all the sweat, and you finally achieve what you've been trying to achieve, that's when it just gets started. Because so many others are gonna come and try to take your title. So many others are gonna come and try to take your throne. You have to have the stamina. You have to have the passion. You have to have the will to keep going. Even when you achieve your goals.
You must never get full in your life. You must never get full of being the best of yourself. You must never get full of doing great. You must never get full of being a better person today than you were yesterday. You must never get full of making more money this year than you did last year. You must never get content and satisfied. Yes, you pat yourself on the back and you take the victories as they come, and you thank the Creator in the midst of doing so. But kings and queens, you must never get full of being better. You must never get full of being greater. You must never get full of helping another person.
There will be things in life that will require your own company, your own support, and your own validation. Wherever you are listening to this speech, I need for you to own whatever it is that you are doing at this very moment. Give it your all. and don't quit until you're done. Whatever you do in life, don't ever blame anyone but yourself for where you are. People who point the fingers at everyone else but self fail to recognize their role in the situation and miss valuable opportunities for self-reflection and personal growth. People who blame others for their lack of growth, success, and development hinder their own progress. Tell yourself, my passion and desire to be the best must align with my work ethic.
I heard a wise person say, I'm not talented, I'm obsessed. So even on the days that you're not feeling it, I need you to hit reset, I need you to hit refresh and keep going. My question for you is, how bad do you really want it? You keep talking about how bad you want it. I need you to be obsessed with the process. I need you to be obsessed to achieve next level greatness, to achieve next level success. It's yours for the taking, but you gotta go take it. You gotta go get it. You gotta go snatch it. You gotta go grab it. You gotta be obsessed with the process. You can't stop until you achieve what you said you wanted to achieve.
Do you want to fly? Do you want to transform yourself and transform your life in the way that you do things? From walking to flying? A tree has roots that are deep. Some are much deeper than we can ever imagine. But guess where they are? They're in that dark place, hidden in the dark, hiding out of our sight, growing, creating a foundation that we cannot see. But we see the outward results of a tall, strong tree that puts forth shade and fruit in its season, and that falls over when its season is done. Do you want to be that best version of yourself? Do you fear going in that dark room? Do you have the right mindset?
Visualize your destination and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Celebrate small victories along the way. They're like fuel for your momentum, boosting your confidence and motivation. Building momentum is like pushing a boulder uphill. It requires initial effort, force, and a willingness to fight against gravity. But once it starts rolling, it becomes easier to keep going. Remember that setbacks are inevitable, but they're not the end of the road. Instead, view them as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. Cultivate a mindset of resilience and perseverance. Understand that building momentum is a process that takes time and effort. Stay patient, stay persistent, and keep putting one foot in front of the other. Eventually, your momentum will carry you further than you ever imagined. You will not always get it right, but you must never quit.
That's what being obsessed is all about. That's all you can think about. That's all you want to do. That's all you can see. That's all you want to be. And that's why you made the choice to free yourself of the mental chains that were holding you back. I love when the great Dr. Eric Thomas says, you may come from privilege, but you will not outwork me. And that's your mindset. You know when you get up each and every morning, you are going to put one foot in front of the other and refuse to lose, and refuse to give up, and refuse to give in. And no mere mortal will ever outwork you.
Your journey is yours to create, and it's the experiences along the way that will ultimately define the richness and depths of your story.